Today there is interesting news from the Kursk direction. Here, the skies above Kursk are becoming an increasingly important battleground in Ukraine's mission to dismantle Russian military capabilities. Ukrainian pilots demonstrated masterclass skills while working under great danger, evading Russian missiles at the last moment to support their troops on the ground and deal maximal damage to the enemy. Ukraine's primary objective is to dismantle Russian command centers, disrupt troop concentrations, and sever military communication networks, strategically timed to maximize its impact in the ongoing operations. Recently, Ukrainian forces launched a coordinated offensive across multiple axes, near Bolshe-Soldatskoye, Sudzha, Novoivanovka, and Tyotkino. This has significantly strained Russian defenses, as they had already suffered from weeks of heavy losses in both manpower and equipment. The renewed Ukrainian offensive has alarmed Russian military analysts across the board, with claims ranging from a stable defense to a full-on collapse of the Russian front line. As you already know, the weeks of ongoing battles severely depleted Russian and North Korean resources, causing gaps in their lines to appear and forcing them to call additional reinforcements from the Donbas regions. Recognizing this opportunity, the Ukrainian High Command immediately planned to seize the initiative. Interestingly, Commander-in-Chief of the Ukrainian Armed Forces, General Oleksandr Syrskyi, visited frontline troops to finalize plans for the operation just hours before its launch. Not to raise suspicion about his presence, he combined the opportunity to present awards to the soldiers from the 225th Assault and 82nd Air Assault Brigades. To bolster their ground offensive, Ukrainians significantly intensified precision strikes on Russian command posts and troop concentrations in the Kursk region, aiming to disrupt Moscow's ability to organize an effective defense. In Ivanovskoye, a Ukrainian HIMARS strike targeted a Russian military encampment, delivering a devastating blow to the leadership of the 810th Naval Infantry Brigade by eliminating several of its high-ranking officers. Meanwhile, near Lvov, a Ukrainian Storm Shadow missile strike reportedly hit the command post of the 76th VDV Division. According to Russian sources, the attack killed 8 senior commanders and injured 20 other soldiers, dealing a severe blow to the operational capacity of one of Russia's main units in the region, directly disrupting the chain of command and setting the right conditions for the Russians not to be able to respond on time after Ukrainians' attack. Ukraine's tactical edge lies in its use of precision munitions, which enable accurate strikes with a high probability of success. These advanced weapons allow Ukrainian forces to maximize their impact on Russian infrastructure and personnel. However, significant challenges remain. The Ukrainian Air Force relies on older aircraft, munitions with a limited range, close to the range of the Russian air defenses, which increases the vulnerability of Ukrainian jets. Even while being spread thin and already having lost dozens of valuable pieces of equipment, Russian forces still employ a vast network of air defense systems and conduct active aerial patrols, making Ukrainian operations inherently risky. To mitigate these disadvantages and still fulfill their operations, Ukrainian pilots employ daring tactics. Flying at low altitudes near the front lines, they ascend briefly to release their bombs before rapidly seeking cover. This approach minimizes the window for Russian defenses to intercept them, but demands exceptional skill and poses a substantial danger to the pilots. A recently released video from Kursk, showcasing a Ukrainian MiG-29 evading a Russian missile, highlights the perils and proficiency of Ukraine's aerial forces. Despite constant Russian claims of downing Ukrainian jets, there is no evidence to support them, and the results of the Ukrainian Air Forces speak for themselves. Overall, the air battle over Kursk is part of the Ukrainian strategy to cut the head of the Russian snake and maintain the momentum in their counteroffensive. In addition to aerial operations, Ukraine continues to strike enemy command posts with HIMARS to slow down reaction time and provide support for troops on the ground. These efforts, combined with ongoing mechanized assaults, aim to entirely disrupt the Russian plans for retaking the Kursk region, exposing Russian weaknesses right before the inauguration of the new US President Donald Trump. If you are against the invasion of Ukraine and you want to support the work that I am doing, consider subscribing to our own independent news website. Here you can find our exclusive strategic insights, comprehensive overviews of all fronts, and regular tactical analysis videos. By subscribing, you will not only show your support for this channel, but also help and defend independent journalism. The link to our website is in the description. Thank you for watching this report, and I appreciate everyone who stepped up to join us.